Welcome to my channel, Story Vault. Crimes are solved in hours, some in days, and then there are the ones that swallow you whole, the ones that leave no answers, only silence, and a name the world can never forget, D.B. Cooper. November 24th, 1971, the eve of Thanksgiving. While families across America prepared for warmth and celebration, one man was planning something that had never been done before. Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305, departing Portland, destination Seattle. A routine flight, ordinary passengers, ordinary skies. Or so everyone thought. Seated among the crowd, a man, mid-40s, dark suit, white shirt, black tie. He blended in perfectly. He had bought his ticket under a simple name, Dan Cooper. No one looked twice, no one felt uneasy. No alarms, no warnings, nothing, except the quiet storm already brewing behind those calm, unreadable eyes. Shortly after takeoff, Cooper called the flight attendant over. He handed her a note. She barely glanced at it. She assumed it was a phone number, a flirtation perhaps. But Cooper leaned in, his voice barely above a whisper. "Miss, you'd better read that note. I have a bomb." The world stopped. She looked down at the note again, then up at the man. He opened his briefcase, just enough. Wires, red cylinders. Her blood ran cold. His demands were simple, almost eerily calm. $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, and a fueled aircraft waiting in Seattle. No theatrics, no rage, just quiet, calculated control. The kind that tells you this man had planned every single second of this moment. The plane landed in Seattle. Authorities scrambled. Every second felt like an eternity. Then they delivered. $200,000, 4 parachutes, just like he asked. The passengers were released. They walked off shaken, pale, grateful to breathe free air again. But Cooper? Cooper stayed. He had no intention of leaving, not yet, because this was only the beginning. The plane took off again, but Cooper ordered the pilots, fly low, fly slow. Outside the windows, darkness. Rain hammering the fuselage, winds tearing at the wings. The wilderness of Washington State, stretching for miles in every direction. A place where no one would look, a place where no one would find you. Then, a warning light flickered in the cockpit. The rear staircase had been opened. The crew sat frozen. No gunshot, no scream, no final words. Just the howling of the storm rushing through the open door. D.B. Cooper had strapped the money to his body, stepped into the black void of the night sky, and jumped. He was gone. The FBI mobilized immediately. One of the largest manhunts in American law enforcement history. Aircraft swept the skies. Officers tore through dense forests. Rivers were searched. Days turned to weeks, weeks turned to months. Nothing. No parachute, no footprints, no body, no trace. It was as if the storm itself had swallowed him whole. Years passed. Then, in 1980, a young boy playing near the Columbia River pulled something from the mud, bundles of decaying cash. The serial numbers matched, the money was real, but the man who carried it? Still, nothing. So who was D.B. Cooper? Was he a trained parachutist? A military man who knew exactly how to survive that fall? Did he have allies on the ground? A car waiting in the darkness? A new identity already prepared? Did he land safely, discard the suit, and slip back into ordinary life, watching the news, watching the manhunt, watching the world search for a ghost? Or did the storm claim him the moment he leaped? Did he tumble through the black sky, crash into the frozen wilderness below, and die alone, in the dark, with the money, and no one to find him? Suspect after suspect was investigated. None could be proven. None could be confirmed. In 2016, after 45 years, the FBI officially closed the case. Officially. But the mystery? The mystery never closes. A man boards a plane. He is calm. He is polite. He is forgettable. He commits the only unsolved commercial airline hijacking in American history. He leaps into a violent storm with $200,000 and disappears. No grave, no arrest, no final answer, only a name written in the fog of history, D.B. Cooper. So tell me, do you think he died out there, in the cold and the dark and the rain? Or do you think, somewhere out there, an old man lived a quiet, careful life, smiling to himself every time he heard that name on the news? The perfect crime isn't the one where they never find the evidence. It's the one where they never find you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the bell icon.